from the Robert Joseph Dinallo Stadium on the campus of St. Joseph's High School. WCTV is proud to present high school football. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry LaFury, joined tonight by John Francoli and Jim Vitable as we get ready for a great game between Wayne Hills and St. Joseph's. And gentlemen, the crowd is filing in. Two great teams with storied records, storied history. Look to be an outstanding game. St. Joe's coming off that big win against Bergen Catholic. And what can you say about Wayne Hills? They got a great coach, and they've had a winning program for many, many, many years.
Well, you know, Larry, when we talk about Wayne Hills, this is a team that Chris Olson, how many coaches you can say that 8 out of 9 years he wins the state championship? And the one game that he lost was against Ramapo, that we were in that snow, where his son, Kevin Olson, who's ranked number 5 in the country, played not a good game that day.
Right.
You know, it was a poor day. But he'll be back later on this year, and you and I believe that they're going to win their Group 4. They're going to win the 9th out of 10th victory before Chris Olson leaves. Let's look at the team real quickly, Larry. Coaching, and you and I, Jim, we sat down, we talked about this. We looked at the team, and not having Kevin Olson, Justin DeGroat, the junior, comes in, and you got to go back to Woody Hayes' day. And when Woody Hayes, 3 yards in a cloud of dust, that's exactly what you want to have here. Take the ball, hand off to the two guys. You got Christian Rodriguez, who had 6 TDs, 270 yards, and Schiller. They're both seniors. They're both co-captains. And they have a mammoth front line. They're all seniors, Larry. And you have from Waddle, Galizia, Rotino, and Wycott, and Levine. So I think right here, if you want to paint a picture for Wayne Hills to pull the upset, that line has to block and no turnovers and maintain Wayne Hills with the ball.
Now, Jimmy, St. Joe's, we were all up here last week for that great game between St. Joe's, Bergen Catholic. Some people are saying it's one of the greatest games they saw, if not top 1 or 2 games they ever saw. St. Joe's comes in here very well balanced. Offensively, they could throw the ball. Defensively, they could stop you. They run. They do everything perfect. And, of course, their coach, Tony Carthage. You just say the name Tony Carthage and you think of football and great coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. A tremendous win last week against Bergen Catholic in overtime, 38-37. And the one thing you want to look out for, let's see if Joe's comes out a little flat today. It's only natural after a big win against the rival to come out flat. I know Coach Carthage and the crew and coaching staff have been warning him against it. For St. Joe's, I think it comes down, and it all starts with number 8, Spencer Allcamp, the junior. We talked last year how a sophomore was starting at St. Joe's, a rarity. He controls and maintains the game for St. Joe's, but his running, his throwing, he doesn't make mistakes. He puts them in good situations. And then we talk about a very powerful offensive line, probably their biggest offensive line in about 5 or 6 years. They average about 265 pounds, anchored by left tackle Kevin Wilkins. Okay, and they're great running backs, number 34, Mark Fasati, who also plays linebacker. He's their best player. He had a tremendous game last year against St. Joe's, Athlete of the Week. Look for him to set the tone on defense. And their running back, number 43, Jeff Farina, tremendous running back.
We're going to have our invocation, and then we'll have the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand and join me for our opening prayer and national anthem. Heavenly Father, bless all the student athletes who compete on this field today. Protect them from harm, empower them with courage, inspire them with sportsmanship, and fill them with your spirit so that they may use the special talents you've given them to play to the best of their ability. For the families, friends, faculty, and alumni who stand in support of these two proud teams today, we pray that the Lord of love and kindness will bless each of us with good health, with grace, and with peace of mind, now and always. Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem, which will be sung today by Christopher Cheeseman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs burst bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Seasoned professional.
That was freshman Chris Cheeseman, by the way.
We'll be back with the opening kickoff between Wayne Hills and St. Joe's in just a second. Well, and St. Joe's, the scrum over there, they're talking, right, getting themselves ready for the opening kickoff. Hills will won the toss. They deferred, so they will be kicking off from right to left. St. Joe's will have the ball first.
Can you imagine, Larry?
What's good?
June and Mensa flying through the air, head on head, they're both out of the game. No, I'm just kidding. I never saw that before. They jumped way up there. But you know, that could have happened. And Mensa's playing, what a great game he had last week.
Eric Martinez will kick off for Wayne Hills. They are the Patriots. St. Joe's are the Green Knights, if you didn't know. Here we go. And the game is underway. Coming down
In the end zone.
through the end zone. Mencha let the ball go where St. Joe's will take over. First and 10 with Sean Flaherty playing the center. Campo and McNerney will be the guards. Stapleton and Wilkins. And Wilkins is a good one on the left side. We saw him last week, and he played exceptionally well. June will be one wide receiver. We're going to see who the tight end is coming out. It could be Anthony Paolello. Carfagno will be
It could be
Number
Carfagno.
10. Number 10 for St. Joe's.
That's
Oh,
it.
it's Paolello.
Paolello.
All right.
Walkamp fakes, looks downfield, fires way downfield for June.
Oh!
June has it, and he's gone. June is gone. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 80 yards in 11 seconds.
Oh, 81 yards.
Oh, what a throw.
Unbelievable. A great fake by the quarterback inside, I guess, to probably Alston, who would be the running back, and then he just let it go. 81 yards official, Larry, for a touchdown from Outcamp to June.
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah, you know, before we went on the air, John and I were talking about how aggressive the safeties were for Wayne Hills in the run tackle game, and we had talked about possibly play actioning and hitting him over the top. And what a way to start.
Well, we saw it develop as Fasadi knocks it through, and it quickly, with just 11 ticks off the clock, St. Joe's takes a 7-0 lead over Wayne Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Fasadi will kick, number 34, and he had a great game last week. Kicking field goals. His PAT was the
Larry,
difference.
15 tackles.
And defensively, he
And how
did very
about,
well.
how about the fumble?
The strip.
Cause fumble, a strip, and returned it for 80 yards.
He did everything, but I think he also sold hot dogs at halftime.
Schiller and Rodriguez are deep for the Patriots.
And a junior.
Oh, gosh.
There he is kicking. Oh, that's not a good kick.
Schiller has.
59 yards.
Schiller's running around the right
This
side.
guy-
Nice run as he gets close to the 30-yard line where he is knocked out of bounds. First and 10. Waddell will be the center. Wildcourts and Galizio are the guards. Levine and Rotino will be tackles. Ryan Cardew, number 37, will be a tight end. Looks like Eric Moscow will be number 22, but the other wide receiver. The quarterback will be Justin DeGroat. He is taking over for Olsen, who has a broken leg, and hopefully could be back by the end of October for the playoffs. That's their hope, to get him back.
Yeah, they hope that they can get him back. They certainly will be the favorites to win that section, no matter what seed they are.
And you and I predicted a win already. In the final, I think we did. But that's all right.
Shot up
Look
the
at that.
middle. Rodriguez gets across the 40, and he gets to the 42-yard line.
Just a simple off-tackle power play. Fullback kicks out the end. Big backside guard rolls through for the linebacker. That's a nice start for Wayne Hills after that first play for Joe's.
Now, you told me, Jim, the game, if you were Wayne Hills, that first down is going to be very important, and they're going to try to just drain the clock on
Yeah,
St. Joe.
they have to put themselves in manageable second and third down situations. If they can, be in second and
Look at that
5 or
defense.
6, they're in good shape.
That was number 61 on a stop there. That didn't go anywhere that time. Got to pick him
Tyler
up.
Zoltowski,
Zol-
the defensive tackle, they tried to run fullback trap there. He snuffed it out.
But we talked early, the way the offensive line, a seasoned offensive line from Wayne Hills, the Patriots, they're going to open up holes. They're average size, but they've been playing together for years.
You don't want to put an experienced quarterback in a position where he has to win the game for you.
Second down and 11 to go. Pitch out here to. See who this is over here. Ooh, what a shot out there.
Schiller.
Schiller takes the pick, and he's get dropped either for no gain or a slight loss.
Yeah, initially it looked like it might be a big play, but number 2, Marcus Jemison, came downhill and made the tackle for about a 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 10 for Wayne Hills.
So they're in a passing situation you don't want to be in here. You don't want to be 3rd and long.
And you notice how they switch. They'll be switching 9 and 6. Rodriguez and, of course, Schiller. The 2 senior co-captains along with the one who's watching the game, Mr. Olson.
I formation. DeGroat wants to throw. He's being rushed.
Good
Throws
call.
out here. Nice call. And slips away. And Rodriguez gets close to the first down. He might be a little short.
Looks like they might have it. That's a great call by the offensive coordinator of Wayne Hills. 3rd and 10, little safe screen pass.
And 74, Dan Wilcott, did a beautiful job sealing off the block.
And the running back really set that up, set the block up.
So Rodriguez is a good runner. You can see the way he follows his blocks. And as soon as he sees the hole, he puts it into another gear. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They trail 7-0 with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Rodriguez skips away from 1 and will be dropped. No, they're still going. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but it took.
Number 44, Joseph Gill Harris, was there initially, slowed him up, missed the tackle.
Only a sophomore. When you have a long name like that, you know you got to be tough.
That's right. Thank God they don't have the names on the back of the jerseys.
Oh,
It would
can
be
you
up,
imagine?
down, and around.
Come down their arm. So he was able to pick up enough to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Schiller is in the deep. Hogan's up. DeGroat calling signals. Here's Schiller. Still
Look at that
going.
hole.
Hits and fights his way across the 35-yard line.
Yeah, a little simple ISO play. Coach Gorsuch not very happy on the sidelines. He's storming up on the sidelines. And again, for Wayne Hills' offense, leaning on that experienced offensive line.
And what Schiller is doing, he waits for those blocks, inside, outside. Once the block is put, he goes and 1st down. And there's Coach Gorsuch, as he wasn't happy with that defensive play. And that was almost to the races.
Most
Stopped
Cal-
by, looks like number 2, Jameson.
Quinn is in motion. Moscal is out to the left. Here's a handoff to Rodriguez. He got good yardage as he gets across the 30-yard line.
Nothing wrong with 6 yards on 1st down.
And once again, a great block by Rob Levine, number 77, the right tackle. And what they're doing looks like maybe trapping or
They're running. They run some ISO. They run some power. They run some counter. That's basically their bread and butter.
and this is why you and I are predicting they're going to win the state championship in Group 4.
Yeah, they're certainly, and they're going to be an even better team when Olsen comes back because they'll be leaning on everybody.
And it looks like they're might get St. Joe's offside, but we'll have to wait for the call.
Yeah, definitely a change in call by number 13, the quarterback.
Coach Gorsuch, man, storming down to about the 20-yard line.
That should be enough for a 1st down.
This could be the effects, guys, of a little bit of hangover from the Bergen game, especially defensively.
Oh yeah, you do have the ups and downs, and that was a high game,
Yep.
so.
Oh, there was electricity at this place last week was palpable. It was the best I've
I
ever
felt
seen.
that was in Mardi Gras,
Quinn's in motion. Grote hands off to Rodriguez. He falls to the 20-yard line. Pick up about 3. Going to be second down and quarter.
Carfagno.
Yeah, Dominic Carfagno real came in down the line of scrimmage and buried the running back. I tell you what, if that's the backup for Buckman, right?
Right.
He's a pretty good football player.
Yeah, what St. Joe's is doing, they have most of the plays go one way, and that does affect the outcome of the game in third, fourth quarter. You have a lot of young,
A lot of
And
fresh legs,
fresh
a lot of
legs.
fresh people.
a little sickness for you there.
Allergies.
Mr. Allergies. I took my pill today, though.
There we go. Rodriguez cuts inside. Good block and falls to the 10-yard line
like a
for the first down.
Again, guys,
Close.
74 for Wayne Hills out, kicking out.
That's Wildcats.
Yeah, they like to get him out on the perimeter, which shows his athleticism. And again, a first down for Wayne Hills.
That you had a right guard could have pulled that time. Yeah, he would have been pulling guard and leading the play.
First and 10. The ball is just in about the 11-yard line.
And they have a pretty good kicker, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Wayne Hills has a
Gonna
pretty
have
good
a-
everything.
Yeah.
Going to have a timeout for Coach Carson.
Carson's going to want to
Not
talk
happy.
this all over. So with 6 minutes, 27 seconds to go, St. Joe's on an 80-yard bomb leads Wayne Hills, but Wayne Hills is knocking at the door. 7-0 St. Joe's.
On the 11.
First and 10. DeGroat hands
13.
off to Rodriguez. He slips, and a saving tackle. He might have gone in as he falls to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he just got nudged by 34 for Joe's there. Fasadi just got a piece of him where he was in the end zone. Pickup of about 4. So far, guys, very impressed by Wayne Hills' offensive
Wayne
line.
Hill has drained his clock down to 6 minutes.
See, they told me. They told me that they were going to take the time off the clock.
There's another one.
There goes Rodriguez, and he's close to a first down. He might be just a little bit short. Wayne Hill's got the ball with 11 minutes and 49 seconds. We're inside 6 minutes now.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Long drives, sustaining drive, no mistakes. Switch your running back so he's fresh, he gets a breather. Larry's talking
First,
to the
third down
camera.
and 2 yards to go for a first down. Rodriguez scoring is in the back. Hogan's up front. Motion. Here's Rodriguez.
Once again,
Hits the line and is pushed back. I don't know if he got the
Short.
first down.
Short. It's going to be about 4th and a half a yard.
Yes.
I say they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I think if
Oh,
you're
you have to.
Coach Olson, you're the underdog here. You want to try to
Yep.
establish something. And if you don't pick it up, you've got him pinned deep. So
You're right about that. When you're coming in and you're an underdog and you're playing at St. Joe's, you can't, even a field goal, you can't go touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal. You'll be out of the game quickly.
there's Coach Olson. Just gave the play in, walking back to the side.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1. To go, quick signals. Hands to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has enough for the first down. And he
Touchdown.
barrels in on 4th and 1. Barrels in for a touchdown. And with 4:41 to go in the quarter,
Great
Wayne
job. of
Hills
going-
is 1 PAT away from tying his game.
Well, what I saw there, the blocking, and they put a guard in front of the running back.
They just ran power. Guys,
And
that's
power.
a 70-yard drive.
It's a 4-yard touchdown,
attempting the
and that was Schiller, or I was watching the blocking.
That was
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez now has 7 touchdowns rushing.
Martinez is up. Kick is waiting. Good. So we are all tied here with 4 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. 7-7. St. Joe's and Wayne Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. So
Martinez, deep to St. Joe's.
that drive went 70 yards and took 7 minutes and 8 seconds off the clock.
And a score,
And a score.
which is more important. Making it 7-7. And hello, Patriots.
Martinez will kick. Line drive, going all the way
He's a
back.
kicker. What a kicker. this
Jefferson
is.
has
That's a
right at the
1-yard
1, angling to his right and is taken down as he gets across the 20-yard line where the Green Knights will have it. 1st and 10. They're all tied up here. 7-7. I'll tell you what, there's Tony Carson. He's trying to figure out what happened on that 7-minute drive. That's Wayne Hills. I mean, year in and year out, they put a good product on the field. They are competitive. and you could see both these teams are well coached.
Larry, they won 8 out of 9 years at the state championship. You know?
Not too shabby, huh?
And they play a tough schedule. What a block!
Boy,
in
move
there.
here. Whoa, and hit and dropped.
That's our camp coming out with the ball.
Fasati.
I'm sorry, you're right. Passaди.
Yep.
I'm excuse
43,
Excuse me,
Farina.
Excuse me. Yeah, Farina
Well,
and
we're all for
Fasati
three
confused.
nowadays.
But that time they just ran a counter tray where they pull the backside guard and tackle. Guard kicks out, tackle rolls through.
That's a nice law firm, Farina and Fasadi.
Yeah.
So
And our camp.
Farina looked like a scat back.
Oh, absolutely.
Try it again. Hits the line and falls across the 40-yard line. Farina does.
Very impressed with Farina's strength. I mean, he's not a super big kid. He's about 180, 185 pounds, but he always seems to be dragging people. Last week, he dragged a couple of Bergen kids into the end zone with him.
Right, they got him at a 185.
Yeah, but he's
under
a solid
6 feet,
one.
But he's strong.
You mentioned Wayne Hills, guys. Excellent junior programs in town. Very good freshmen and sophomore and JV programs.
Working out of the shotgun.
Fasadi's in there now. Camp is back. He's got time. He looks. He throws. And, and tackled hard.
Gain of a couple of yards.
Paolello.
Paolo, yeah.
And let's just see some of the, I have 65. Rizzo was on one of the tackles of the 3.
They were looking for the slot up the sideline with a wheel route, and then they went late to the tight end on a backside drag. 3rd and 3 for St. Joe.
That's Arizin, number 7. Jefferson comes all the way out to the right. June, who caught that bomb, goes out to the right, Jeff to the left. Camp wants to run. Has the first down and more. Slips
Needs a
around
block outside.
and gets across the 45-yard line. First down.
Stopped by number 10, Hunsinger, who leads the team from the
We
safety
talked about
position.
the safety spot coming down. That time they caught Wayne Hills in a blitz. They picked it up the offensive line, got him into the second level. Enough for a first down.
Sometimes you run you run right into the blitz, but they picked it up.
Hunsinger has 18 solo tackles, to make it 19 right now. And this young man is a great safety. He's all over the place. He adjusts to what they give.
Camp now.
Handoff to Farina.
Hands Farina. Farina's running, and he is tackled and maybe tackled.
He's carrying
and still going as he gets across the 15, inside the 15 to about the 13. There he is, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of they were blitzing off the left edge, and he just cut it right inside them. So where the defenders would have been, they were gone. They were up the field. They cut it right inside them.
How about what he put? He took number 9, Schiller, for a ride. Going down.
Quickly, St. Joe's comes up. Almost very
He doesn't want to
set
set
up. Camp calling signals.
Got in.
Farina somehow gets through that line and falls across the 10-yard
Yeah,
line.
they came over with an unbalanced look. They brought the end over, and they ran off tackle.
And you had a pulling guard that time, 52, it looks like, for St. Joe's. I got more sheets here. But McNerney.
So second down and about 5 yards to go. Long 5 for a first down. The ball is just inside the 10. Jefferson's in motion. Camp calls signals. Delay to Farina. Farina gets to the goal line and in as he makes some nice moves
10
left and
yards.
right. And a score for St. Joe's, and they hit very quickly.
No, I think it might be his shoe, maybe, or cramp.
That was unbelievable work as he just kept going back and forth, but he threw his helmet down.
Yeah, maybe his name. That time, guys, they brought number 1, Quai Jefferson, in motion across the formation. They ran a lead draw. The fullback leads through, blocks ISO's the linebacker, and he did a nice job.
Well, we were back, and we had an injured player. He scored the touchdown, and that was Farina. We're going to try the PAT here. The crowd got a little very silent as Fasadi will hit it, and
Went through.
it looks like it went through. It did go through. So let me recap here. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. St. Joe's takes a 14-7 lead. The injured player was taken away. We hope everything is fine with him. That was Farina. We hope there's nothing serious, and we'll be back shortly. We'll be back with the kickoff from St. Joe's to Wayne Hills in just a moment. Not cloudy skies here on the last Saturday of September as we get ready to move into October.
Unbelievable.
Schuller and Rodriguez are deep for the Patriots. Fasadi will kick for St. Joe's. Overcast day here. Nice day. I mean, not
Perfect
hot.
day to play football.
The sun's not out, so it's not really hot. You don't want a very hot day for football. You don't want a real cold day either, believe me. We've been there. And it's coming to, let's see, it's the Schiller. And Schiller, there's a flags come flying, and that's usually an offensive penalty.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to have a clip on number 31 for Wayne Hills.
So that nice run is going to be brought back.
Nick Trentacosta.
And the flag is sitting on the 12-yard line.
So we'll go back from that spot.
Could be half the distance to the goal.
Half the
Depends where it is.
distance- Half the distance from the 12, it'll put them on the 6.
So Wayne Hills trailing 14-7 with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go. Will be in the shadows of their goalpost on the 6-yard line. And here's where you really don't want to make any major mistakes, because you're down 14-7. You don't want to go down 21-7 quickly. So you got to play maybe close to the vest here.
Yeah, run what they've been doing. Pull a guard,
Run,
pull
run,
a
run,
tackle,
run.
run the ball,
Now-
switch.
And you know what that means, John? They will pass. Since we
Look at this, look
What
at
would I
this.
tell you?
Oh, wide open.
Wide
It was.
open and almost intercepted by June. He
Yeah,
had
that was a good call.
That was a
They
good
ran,
call.
they ran power pass there and had the tight end down the middle of the field. He
Caught
just
him.
overthrew him. If
Yeah.
he could have gotten the ball, he had plenty of room.
wow.
Absolutely. And let's put it this way. We put that ball into the young man, Kevin Olsen. That would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, Ryan Cardew there was wide open.
He would have been off to the races.
1 minute 37 to go. Yeah, that would have been interesting if he could have. He might have gone something like 95 yards there.
He probably asked his dad, I can play on one leg, coach.
And this is the young man Rodriguez who slammed back. Whoa. I don't think anything wrong with that. Just a hard tackle and knocked him down.
Just playing to the whistle.
Is that?
Picked up about 3.
So that's going to put the onus on the young man, the quarterback here now.
Screen pass or seam pass.
Yes.
There's your
Coach
call
Olsen.
coming in to the Grote, the junior. Will be the starter next year.
So 3rd down and 7. They got to get the ball to approximately the 17-yard line for a 1st down. The Grote's back, rushed, fires downfield,
Oh, this
and
is
it's going to
trouble.
be intercepted as he throws the ball up
June.
to June. June has it. June's going right down the
He's
middle.
good go.
He's going to the goal line, and his speed bangs it in for a touchdown. And just like that, it's 20-7 as June caught the ball, and you just seen when he got to the 10-yard line, he put it on an extra burst of speed and ran by the would-be tacklers.
Yeah, that time DeGroat did not set his feet, and the ball just drifting on him over the top.
And June was just playing center field in that case. Around 25-yard line, I believe, in INT. That's a guesstimate on my part. But that's how you play, behind the...
Center field.
Yeah, absolutely. And just like that, 20 and 21.
And it's now 21-7 with 40.6 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. St. Joe's takes a 21-7 lead over Wayne Hills. You are watching WCTV, the video voice of the Washington Township.
Neon green.
Well, we have 40 seconds
Oh,
to
look
go.
at
A
a screen.
Oh, a screen.
Oh, that's what a scrum.
And the ball's coming out. It's
a live
picked
ball.
Up. It's a live
No,
ball.
you can't. No, that,
And Jefferson, they're going to put the ball back. You can't advance
can't
it.
advance.
Yes.
So the ball's going to look like it's going to come back to midfield.
No, it's
No?
it's a
Let's
live
see.
ball, yeah.
And it's a live ball.
but you can't advance it. You got to bring it back.
You can't advance a fumble punt. You can advance the.
Look what's happening. They're bringing it back.
really?
Yeah, you can't advance an onside kick. The other team wants you to have it, unless it was a fumble. Even a fumble, I don't think you can advance it.
Let's see what they're calling here.
They're going to talk. Yeah. And it did go past the 10 yard because then it got kicked back. Now they're going to talk here with Coach Carson.
Neon lanyard on them. Somebody lost them down here on the St. Joe's side.
Let's see what's going on here.
Come up in the booth to play.
St. Joseph looks like they're going to have the ball in
Yeah.
midfield.
You can't advance it. At least I think that's the way it is. And I think they're agreeing with me. One for me.
Well, Tony Costa's pulling out all the stops here. Wants to really put this game away quickly.
But that was an onside kick where everybody was moving at one spot, and they said, we're going to knock the ball down.
Play action.
Orkamp looking. Throws out here to June. And
Oh,
June
what
has it. And that's the athleticism of Ricky June as he down
What?
to the 15-yard line. He went up between two defenders and came down with the ball.
Great job. Schiller prevented, but that's a 6'2" with nice hands. That's his second great catch
Yeah, we've
in
been
this
waiting.
game.
We've been waiting the first couple of games for the emergence of Ricky June. And, today's been a coming out party.
Outcamp through a beautiful spiral.
Wade Hills 14.
About 30 yards, 35 yards. Nice. Oh, what a nice
Jimison.
move.
Jimison staying on his feet.
He
Goes to
could
the
go
goal line, and he
all
goes
the
in.
way.
Looks like he's in, and he's in. So it only took
14
him
yards.
2 plays after the onside kick. St. Joe's goes about 49 yards, 51 yards, scores again with no time on the clock. So they scored with 40 seconds, scored another touchdown, and they go up 27-7.
Great job. What an outstanding run. Do you see how many move inside, outside, waiting for the blocks?
They had it bottled up inside. He bounced it and made about 4 or 5 people miss.
That's Jemison. We didn't get a chance to call his name. It went so fast.
Another good 20
Casati
yards.
knocks it through. So we've completed the first quarter, and St. Joseph's tacked on 28 points against Wayne Hills here on the campus of St. Joseph's High School in Montvale, New Jersey. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Joseph's tacked